If you're not getting hate mail from your email marketing, you're probably doing something wrong. Here's why. About 2 weeks ago, for a client of ours, we sent an email out that referenced the fires going on in California. Now, this is a timely email. We added this into the mix because we thought it'd be important to talk about some of the topics that are going around and circling this tragedy and this event that's going on the West Coast. Now, we didn't sell anything, we didn't pitch anything, we didn't ask them to click on anything. There's nothing going on when it came to trying to get sales from this email. We simply used it as an opportunity to join the conversation and show what we were doing as a brand to help things in situations like this not take place as often. And wouldn't you know it, even though it's a positive email, we were sending our wishes to those people and we are looking for ways to try and help them, we still got hate mail. Reason being is we took a stance. We took a stance on how things were ran over there. We took a stance on how the land was mismanaged. We took a stance on the political agenda. We picked a side of the aisle and we stuck to it. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, if I pick a side, I might polarize people. I'll turn some people off. I might turn some people on. That's kind of the point. And that's where the quote unquote hate mail comes from. No matter the size of your brand, you have a pocket or a group of people that are your super fans, and their values and principles and the way they live, they're emotionally charged, and that's what you're connecting to. This pocket of customers are driving anywhere from 70, 80, sometimes up to 90% of your revenue, and you don't even realize it. And you're not even speaking to them to get them to buy more. So, what do you do if you're looking to get responses from people, whether they're positive or negative? First, you need to pick a topic of conversation, whether it be a current event or it be some kind of belief or value that has some kind of friction to it. You need to pick that topic and talk about it. Next, you need to pick a side on that topic. Now, you don't have to be like you have to go far to the left or far to the right or up or down or whatever it may be, but you need to be a couple degrees off moderate because you need to have an edge to it. This edge, if you will, is what gets people's attention. It gets them to tune in. It gets them to look and pay attention because they're listening to your opinion and hearing what you have to say, and they're going to agree or disagree. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, if I make somebody pissed off and they want to unsubscribe, isn't that a bad thing? I'm losing a customer. Well, in the end, yeah, you might be losing somebody, but also you're gaining more people that are seeing this. They're going to spend more. They're going to be emboldened to stick with you when they have to make a decision. And then finally, ask for replies. Take a side, pick a topic, take a side, and ask for replies. Because any reply, positive or negative, is a positive signal to ESPs, email service providers. So unless they hit the unsubscribe button or they mark you as spam, which all in all doesn't happen too often unless you go way off the deep end, the replies are positive signals to get you back in the inbox. So not only are you gaining attention and gaining eyeballs, but you're showing up in inboxes more often than you were prior. So not only does this help you get in front of people, but it gets in front of people that prior may have not been able to see you. And as a last caveat, if it doesn't make sense for your brand to take a stance on something, don't do it. It's not worth trying to force the conversation when it doesn't make sense.